Uh, I think as a child, I grew up uh, putting in my mind that I really wanted to make a change, and that change has to revolve around women mostly, because we do believe that as women, when at least we have that chance of getting an education, we'll be able to pass it forward and educate our families and make sure we raise healthy children and healthy families. So when I came to the UW, I graduated from Garfield High School, by the way. So when I came to the UW, during orientation, they told us about all the departments, and what interested me was when they mentioned women's studies, and I said, oh, so women's studies, I think that would be really nice for me because that's where my passion lies, something to do with women. So I looked more into the department. I started taking classes, and I really felt in love because I found also very, very great mentors in the department, very nice women and men, and I really felt at home in that department. So I just loved it. I have a lot of heroes in this department. That time it was called Women's Studies, but now it's Gender, Women, and Sexuality Studies. So, for example, Professor Angela Gennario, she played a key role in my life, and many others. So it has really worked so well for me, and that's why I appreciate the department, because it has become like a footstool for me, because I learned so much about women in the world that did things and changed the way things are now. The women's revolution, the civil movement, how women contributed to it. So this department brought all that into my my field, and that really encouraged me and empowered me a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I think my degree really like plays a key role in what I do. Just like I said, I'm able to refer back to the knowledge that I gained through this department to push me forward, and I think that helped me to do the work that I'm doing right now in South Sudan, working with the women and girls and empowering them and bringing up future leader. So I look back at the women rights movement. It was started by Shepherd in New Zealand, and she gave the 10 key reasons why women should participate in all the political and private and professional offices. And so I know that if it wasn't for me being in this department, I don't think I would have learned so much about women and gender, especially. So, yeah, so that degree has really pushed me to do what I'm doing, because at least I have a reference to look back to. Yeah. And also passing on the love that I learned from this department is a key thing. Working with humanity is not an easy thing, but when you have that passion, and I think it has to take a passion for you to be in that field. So for me it was a passion, and I think it still continues to be a passion to work with women, and that's what I think my degree has really done for me, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate the role that the women have played in my life. Yeah. I think there is nothing that you cannot apply once you learn it. Everything is applicable. I think I would go back that they should, our students should look back at what brought them into this department. Think about that. What do you want to do with the degree, and then how far do you want to go with it? And I think that will bring you closer to where your passion is. Because if your passion is in working to bring about change, then of course you're in the right place. How do you do that? There are many areas in where you can exercise that. Look at the gaps in the world, where, and I'm happy to have students in South Sudan, if it was safe to come and practice. But I think it has to be with something to do with your passion, because I know that for them to be in this department, they are drawn, something is drawing them into the department. So what is that thing that is drawing them? Because for me, like at first, I wanted to do pharmacy, and I actually even started taking the classes. But I would go home and I'll be like, is that really where I want to be? And I found that I had no passion in pharmacy. So my passion was something to do with community change. And so that's when I actually enrolled into this program. I felt at peace, because what I was learning was really becoming a reality for me. And so I started strategizing. Now if I have this knowledge, how am I going to use it? How is it going to help someone else? So I want to encourage them, that let them not be worried that this is not going to be practical in the world. It will. There is so much work for us to do out there. It's just, we just need to find out and have the passion for it.